Hello, internet friends. I'm Ryan, and this is Demos in the Dark. And we got a weird one tonight from one of my favorite weird pedal builders out there. I collect his stuff. I love it. We have the new version of the Echo X from Rainger FX. Like everything Rainger FX, Echo X is a really unique delay pedal. And one of the coolest things about it is you can do a lot of stuff without touching the pedal itself because he includes the Igor expression pad. And with this, you can do things like send the pedal into oscillation. You can also do things where you want to just highlight a specific note or specific phrase and click on the delay for that and then take it off and you're dry for the rest. And new in this version is a gated delay. And it is just the coolest and weirdest thing ever, and I absolutely love it. So first thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna throw it down on a mix. It's going to be on multiple guitar tracks, as well as synth and bass, and then come on back here and we will run through some sounds on this pedal all by its lonesome. Let's take a deeper dive into Echo X from Rainger FX. Let's start with the controls. Up top, we have a level control. This adjusts how loud the repeats are. Then we have a rate control. This knob controls the speed of the repeats. Slowest is around 550 milliseconds. Then we have a feedback control. This adjusts how many repeats are heard, with runaway oscillation easily attainable, of course. Then we have the input. This knob controls the input volume, and basically you're gonna wanna make sure that this light right here doesn't light up, because at that point you're overloading the circuit. If you want that kind of sound, then I say overload the circuit all day long. And then we have a volume control. This is the overall output volume of the pedal. Here we have a button to toggle on and off the gate. And then under here, we have some Igor expression controls. So here is the send. This switch diverts the guitar signal to the delay circuit only when the Igor is pressed. You release the Igor and the guitar carries on dry. So this is kind of the momentary delay thing. You turn that on there. And this overrides this button. And this button is the feedback and rate button. And if you want to use the Igor to change the speed of the delay itself, you would make sure that it was on rate, and then you would adjust the speed when you click the Igor. And then if you want to go into things like oscillations, you would have it on feedback, and then when you punch the Igor, you would go into oscillations there. All right, tonight I am running an Abernethy Guitars Sonic Empress, and I'm running into a Benson Amps Monarch Reverb. Sounds like this. Let's turn some knobs and make some sounds. I'm gonna start without any of the Igor stuff. We'll add that in later. And just kind of get a feel for the controls and what they do, and then we'll come back and add some expression. Now I'm gonna grab the Igor and I'm gonna have to control it with my hand. I wish I would have practiced this ahead of time, but the first thing we're gonna start on is where the Igor controls the rate of the echo. So. And the next setting on the Igor is using it to send this pedal into oscillation, and you click that in, and here we go. Clunky, but Igor is designed to be used on your feet, not by your hands while you're attempting to play guitar with your hands, but you get the idea, right? Yeah, I mean, it's very cool, and there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do. You can pick out very specific notes and either oscillate or pick out very specific notes and hit some delay on some phrases, hit some oscillation on some phrases. Very, very cool. Add on top of that, you got the gate. The gate is super awesome. That is a great new addition to this pedal and makes it all the more interesting. It's really, really fun to play with. Also, the input. If you notice, you can get the input to the point where it's driving, and that is very, very cool too. Even to the point of overload, which I actually kind of like the sound of. But, you know, if you want pristine, clean, you can go all the way down. So it really provides a whole wide range of options. Whether you are an avant-garde player or a pop player or anything, you can find uses for this pedal, and it is oh so satisfying. So thank you, David Rainger, for sending this over for me to check out. Thank you for your time.